Hi everyone, so this is going to be a quick little intro on how to be at least decent in Brick Battle for when we go and raid LC. So the first things first, let's talk about tool order. So in the bottom left hand screen over here, you're going to see a little gearbox when you get to the Lone Star Kingdom map. So you just click that, click tool order editor, and then you'll see this little list. Now what you want to do is you want to put your sword in the first slot, the rocket in the second, and the Super Ball in the third slot. All the rest of the stuff you can just sort it however you want to, but this will be the main thing you need. This is the most important stuff. And then you just click submit, and then if you die or anything, this tool order will be saved for you. Alright, with our tools in order, we can now discuss how to fight. So first things first, you're going to want to pull out your sword. Then you're going to want to mash A and D. Then you're going to want to mix in sword jumps. At the top of the sword jumps, you're going to want to shoot the Super Ball. Doing this will make you significantly harder to hit. And then, if you mix in terrain with your movement, like this, all the while shooting Super Balls at people, you now become like 80% better than everyone else. So, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, with our newly acquired combat skills, Slayer James and I are going to showcase what it should look like when you do enter the battlefield. So just remember, you take out your sword, A and D, sword jump, and shoot the ball. So Slayer James and I will now start. Alright, let's go, buddy. Now just remember to use the terrain. As you can see, it's very hard to hit him since he's doing everything correctly. Sometimes you want to wait for the perfect time just to shoot the Super Ball. Like, you don't always have to shoot at the top of the arc, just try to shoot at the best time. Alright. Alright, now that we know how to fight, it's time for some advanced tips. So if you remember me telling you to do A and D, sometimes that's not always the best thing to do. It's what you want to do instead is you want to mix up your pattern. You don't want to always be in the habit of A and D, but you want to mix in some other stuff, like hopping up on this tree, taking a little bit longer, holding A, and then going back to D and then going back to A real quick. Just make your pattern very hard to predict. That way you will get hit less. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, this next little tip, everyone already pretty much knows this, but for those of you who don't know, you can launch time bombs. So how to do this is just drop one, and then take the Super Ball out and hit it. And that's basically it. And to demonstrate this on a tree, let's say that guy's a bad guy, just shoot that, and boom, he's fucking dead. Alright, on to the next thing. Alright, this last and final tip is something everyone should know how to do. It'll help you on most of LSE's maps to get into spots that normally other people wouldn't go to. So this is called the Super Ball jump. So what you want to do is you want to take out your sword. You want to kind of like angle your camera like this, and preferably put your cursor around here. Then you just move, sword jump, and then shoot the ball right under you. Now, if you paid attention, you would see that I was able to clear this much space. With the normal sword jump, that's impossible. But with the Super Ball jump, it is possible. So watch again, I might fail here, but let's see. Yep, see? It's pretty simple. It takes a little bit of practice. I recommend going into one of LSC's Brick Battle maps and just practicing that. So again. Alright, see? Pretty easy. Again, my tip for doing this is just angling your camera like this and putting your cursor right around here. Messed up that time, but you get the idea. Alright, hope to see you guys on the battlefield, and good luck.